Hello and welcome everybody to yet another Nordschleife video. Shocking for my channel, I know, but I truly do love this track. And yeah, a couple of days ago marked the sad anniversary of the death of one of the greatest drivers. Of course, I am talking about Mr. Stefan Bellof, who has set a very, very fast record lap time around Nordschleife at 6 minutes 11.1 in a qualifying with other cars on track. Some say that he could have even gone quicker, but there was traffic on the track. Sadly, there is no onboard footage of this. I would very, very much love to see that. I think it was just a magical lap. But anyway, I just want to see how well I stack up against Stefan Bellof in the Porsche 956 at Nordschleife. Oh my word! Oh, just barely got it stopped, and I have no more grip on the front end. 6.12.8. 6.12.8. As you have just seen, I have attempted this already a couple of days ago in R Factor 2 with a Porsche 956 mod, and I was very close, a 6 minute 12.8. Although there is one teeny tiny problem. I think that mod is a little bit too sticky. It sticks to the road like crazy. I don't think a 700 Group C car will behave like that car behaved there in R Factor 2. Unfortunately, there is only that one mod on R Factor 2 that I could at least find during my internet search. So I am moving back to Assetto Corsa in yet another Porsche 956 mod to see if this one is any closer to how I think a Group C car should feel, and to see how I actually stack up with my current skill level against that mythical 6 minute 11 mark. A lap record that Stefan Bellof set over 40 years ago, a lap record that stood for 35 years. I think this speaks volumes. This was truly an excellent lap. And we'll see how far away I am from this. And this is sort of my personal challenge to myself, that I want to get to that lap time eventually. And today we're going to find out how much work I'll have to do to actually get to that in the future. Anyway, in just a moment I will join you in the track in VR to get the full experience of this, and let's go for a lap. Okay, now let's try and do this and Assetto Corsa. And welcome in the Porsche 956 around Nordschleife, where I am attempting to see how good or how bad I stack up against the lap record set by Stefan Bellof a little bit over 40 years ago, actually, in this very same car, in this very same track. As you may have seen from the video intro, woo, I have attempted this already, whoa, in R Factor 2 a couple of days ago. But yeah, the mod that I used there was just way too much on rails. I could throw it in everywhere and it would just stick. Well, this mod, I have to say, it feels a lot better. Something how I imagine a 700 horsepower Group C car from the 1980s would more likely feel like. Oh, the sensation of speed in VR down on the run to Foxhole is amazing. Scary, but amazing. Ooh, my word. Yeah, it definitely feels more like a Group C car, this. I have to actually be careful with the throttle. And not just throw it in. Ooh. Speaking of careful, that was not careful. I almost died there. It truly is a more difficult car to handle. And yeah, like I said, I imagine a Group C car would feel more like this. Where the rear tries to get away from you every chance it gets. Remember, this is a fully manual car. No assists. No electronic drama. The engine, dog box, gearbox, and you. And a couple of tires, of course. So yeah, the characteristic of this gearbox means that we can force it into gear without using a clutch on the upshifts. On the downshifts, it is recommended to use the clutch. And now we're approaching a very scary corner. Whoa, my word. A lot of understeer. But yeah, I'm trying to see, like I said, how good or how bad I stack up against the lap time record of 6 minutes 11 and 1/10. Ooh, nice drift. A couple of days ago, like I said, I did this in our Factor 2, and I did a very, I think, an unrealistic time of 6 minutes 12.8. Don't touch the curbs, Tommy, please. I'm not that good of a driver, and that lap time was truly horrific. Not deserving of that lap time. And I am expecting this to be a little bit more realistic. I think roughly around 6 minutes 30 would probably be my more realistic lap time according to my driving skill. Of course, we're driving this in a bone stock setup. I only did some minor changes. I slapped on softer tires, a little bit less turbo, do not have the engine blow up on us, and a little bit longer final gear for, oh my word, to allow for more speed down the Dottinger Höhe, not reach the red line there immediately. And we are approaching the end of the lap actually already. Ooh. So even though I will be far off the lap record, this is something that I have now set myself up to. I want to, ooh, my word, turn in. Ooh. I want to eventually reach that magical 6 minutes 11, but I think it will take a lot of practice. We're already at the 6 minute mark. 6 minute 11 is definitely out of the question. And there is 6 minutes 11. I think this is a 6 minute 32, 33 lap time. Scary downshift or scary stop. Whoa. 6 minute 31.5. Oh, with a very, very sloppy final couple of corners. Definitely a lot of lap time out there on the track, but I think a lot more representative lap time of my skill. So yeah, that was it. That was my first lap attempt, or actually my second attempt at Nordschleife, considering I did the first one in rFactor 2, although I do think that mod was a little bit more on the unrealistic side and lap time wasn't really representative. I do think this lap time is a little bit more representative of my actual skill level at the moment, 6 minute 31. Roughly 20 seconds off Stefan Bellof. So the road is going to be long and hard, but I do hope you will be sticking around for the future videos where I will be attempting to tweak the setup a little bit, improve my driving a little bit, and hopefully inch myself closer and closer to that lap time. This is now my personal goal. I have to attain this. I have to do this. This is my purpose now. And yeah, I do hope that I will be able to reach it at one point. It is a workout, this car. Yeah, it does feel more what I feel a Group C 700 horsepower beast should feel like. You can see I'm actually drenched in sweat, but this is super fun, and like I said, I do hope you will be joining me in the future videos. Until then, thank you very much for watching this one, and I wish you a very lovely day. Bye bye.